So I wanted to come on here because I still try and get the phantom in my brain to think about this, move to the Dominican Republic, right? I walked today and I just, I looking at videos, I asking people questions, commenting on people's stuff because I just try and find out, like what the deal is, you know what I mean? So me being who I am, I'm an overthinker by nature, right? So I hear just making things more complicated than they need to be, right? Just even like this video, I wanted to make a video, but I was like, okay, what are you gonna talk about? What are you gonna be doing in this video? You know what I mean? But sometimes you just gotta click the hit button and record, you know what I mean? So I've been doing that a lot more often. Whenever I have some thoughts in my brain, so like me, I would try and think about like, okay, so if we move to DR, how are we gonna live? Where are we gonna stay? How are we gonna get the business going? All these type of questions. And now that we already got a lawyer involved to get the company involved, to get a company in DR, it makes things a lot more more understandable for me to relate or try make sense of, you know what I mean? Because I is one of those people, I have to plan. I don't just do things sporadic. Sometimes I do stuff like spontaneously and stuff like that, but mostly I have to think things through, right? And I guess it's just because honestly, like, I had a structured life, and now that I have responsibility and I have the control to make my life how I want to make my life, it kind of go with like, all right, so what you want to do now? You ain't in the military no more. You don't got no more excuses. You don't need to be doing X, Y, and Z anymore. So what you really want to do in your life? And I've been still trying to figure that out. I've been a network engineer for a couple years in the military, kind of like IT, doing IT stuff, SATCOM stuff in the military. And then I got out and I started doing network and cyber and SharePoint. So now I actually doing a network job, and I just like thinking in my head like, yo, do I really enjoy this doing this? Like if you tell me to wake up today and go build a network, would I be waking up and go do this? No, I wouldn't do it, because that's not something I enjoy doing. I just doing it because that pays the bill. So in my head, I work thinking, stressing out. Like, so what? What I should be doing? What should I do? What should be going on? X, Y, and Z in my head, because this ain't what I want to do. I don't enjoy doing this, you know what I mean? I do this because they pay the bills, you know what I mean? But honestly, if I could do something else, what would it be? So I was thinking to myself, well, I like to make people happy. I like to make people smile. I like to see people gain, in their feelings just by, gratitude, or feel good because of X, Y, and Z that I've done for them, right? And I don't look for things in return. I just like to give to people. And I want people to receive and be overwhelmed. Like, this man here just always willing to give me his shut off his back. And that was always one of my biggest downfalls, is always willing to give people, the last dime if I had a dime, you know what I mean? And they's my friend, I can give them the last penny if I have, you know what I mean? Because that's who I am. But lately I had to learn how to do what I call is my overdrive in my head. Stop overthinking. Stop making things more complicated than they need to be. Any which way, your boy, just try and figure out right now the whole process, try and bring everything down, try and make sure I get ready mentally, because I there physically in my head, mentally I there, physically I here. Let me put it that way. So I there right now in DR, mentally, but physically I here. So my brain try and understand that, and I don't know, I find that quite interesting. Yeah, let me know in the comments if you guys have these type of problems when you're doing stuff, or you're just overthinking like me. Because I was an overthinker. Don't get me wrong. And I used to be an overachiever, but now I stopped that because you get burnt out. So yeah, let me know in the comments. And if you don't mind, just share this with somebody else so they can get some great information. And we here building a network together. We here building a team together. You know what I mean? So y'all help. You know what I mean? Share out, subscribe, and peace and love. I hope I see y'all soon. One love, peace and love.